due to certain situations, the people lies and it really hurts. I know if at all they're gonna tell us truth, it also hurts a lot, but better we choose truth over lies.
Every single living being is designed to be a liar. The body knows that a day of hardship is in store if you attend that lecture. How many of you have experienced? You wake up with a headache. Happens even with kids. If they don't want to go to school, you'll find, mama, see, I'm feverish. And he'll actually have 100.2. The moment the school bus has left, it's 98.4. The body is pretending to be sick so that the body may avoid exertion. And now you know, as young people, why there is so much desire for the other gender, so much lust. Because that's...
So, good evening, I'm Anshika Inani. Basically, I have a question not regarding society and all. It's on a book titled Truth Without Apology. And it's also given in the chapter 99, If Truth Hurts, Niceness Kills.
Yeah.
It's my personal question, sir. Okay. Basically, I believe in truths. In truth, basically, but not lying.
Yeah.
So, but due to certain situations, the people lies and it really hurts. I know if at all they're gonna tell us truth, it also hurts a lot, but better we choose truth over lies. Most of us won't choose truths because of one truth they lie another, then they lie. They keep on going, and the counting increases to n number of times. So why this happens? So why won't we be honest to the people?
She is now illuminated on the topic of hurt. Do you want to help her? She's saying, why does it happen?
It's not about expectations or something. It's about the situation. Whatever the situation is, you just come to us and tell the truth if instead of lying.
So you are expecting that fellow should come and tell you the truth, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Where in the universe do you find truth being given more value than self-preservation? Please tell me. But you are expecting that the fellow will come, right, and reveal the ultimate truth to you. That's the expectation. Tell me, where in the entire universe, at least among sentient beings, among conscious creatures, do you find truth being given greater value than self-preservation? Tell me, please tell me. When the tiger attacks the deer, it is from behind. The truth is not revealed. Right? Seen the chameleon? Know of camouflage? Know of these things? Every single living being is designed to be a liar. We are born liars. Truth is something one has to very effortfully earn. Though it is your core, yet it has to be earned again. Otherwise, we are born liars. Seen little kids lying? And you would wonder who taught them. Seen? Nobody taught them. It just comes from Prakriti, because that's the instinct for self-preservation. Trees lie, animals lie. Every single animal lies. And you can't blame them, because that's how they are programmed. That's how their very biology is. We lie. In fact, the body lies even to the embodied one. Our own bodies lie to us. Our own bodies, they lie to us. Because bodies have an agenda that is different from the agenda of the truth-loving consciousness. Consciousness may love truth. The body doesn't love truth. The body loves only self-preservation. Self-preservation. You may have to attend, a very common situation, you may have to attend a very important lecture. Very important lecture. Right? But it's going to be stressful. The lecture would last 8 hours and you have to travel 60 kilometers to attend that one. Let's say. And the body knows all this. The body knows that a day of hardship is in store if you attend that lecture. How many of you have experienced? You wake up with a headache. You even wake up sometimes with a little fever. What is the body trying to do? The body has its own agenda. The body is pretending to be sick so that the body may avoid exertion. The body is pretending to be sick. Happens even with kids. If they don't want to go to school, you'll find, mama, see, I'm feverish. And he'll actually have 100.2. The moment the school bus has left, it's 98.4.
So what's the psychology behind this? So why would
There is no psychology. There is just programming, conditioning. That's the way everything is. The eagle is swooping down on the rabbit. What does the rabbit do? The rabbit can't fly. So the rabbit moves, and he keeps timing the eagle. When the eagle is about to strike, the rabbit suddenly jumps sideways. And that's something the eagle cannot cover. What has the rabbit done? And the rabbit was moving like this. So what was the eagle thinking? It will keep on moving. And the rabbit lied. And the rabbit lied. Because that's what is needed for the body to survive. Lies. Lots of lies. Lots of lies. All the time, this apparatus is just aiming for self-preservation. Self-preservation comes first. Self-actualization is a distant second. But if a rabbit indulges in lies, or a peacock, what is the peacock doing? Tell me. All that great show of gloss and pomp, what is the peacock doing? No. It's telling the lady, I'm much more attractive than you think I am. And the lady is taken in, and the lady comes, and now she is pregnant. Finished. What does the lion have that mane for? You know mane? That mass of hair that the lion has. What is that for? Please tell me, what's the practical use? Yes, because the lion is really not as big as, let's say, the tiger. So the lion deceives you by showing it so big using the mane. Seen a striking cobra? What is that entire hood for? Yes, because it wants to terrify you by displaying that it's so big, whereas it's not really that big. It's a flattened pipe. It has a cylindrical body, but in order to scare you, it flattens the body and expands the width. And then you are afraid. Everything in nature is constantly lying because it wants to just continue as the body. The body does not want liberation. Even as he is sitting here, the body might be feeling sleepy. Even if your consciousness is telling you that this is an important session, yet the body is saying, no, I'm itching here, or I want to go to the loo, or it's evening, I want to go somewhere else, or I want to just sleep. You might have had lunch at just 2, but you're saying, no, I'm so hungry, I'm famished. Just 3 hours back, you had so much. Now again, you are wanting so much. In fact, the body will actively conspire against the truth if truth comes in the way of self-preservation. Mind you, if truth comes in the way of self-preservation, the body will conspire against the truth. The body will start doing funny things. And you'll say, and the body is not just body, the mind is also the body. The mind is also the body. Right? There is no mind without the brain. And the brain is body. You'll start having funny thoughts. When it will come to the moment of truth, the body will interrupt you by provoking very strange thoughts. Thoughts that you don't normally have. And you'll say, where's this thought coming from? It is coming from the instinct to self-preserve and just continue. This Prakriti, the only objective is to just roll on. And that means a lot of reproduction. And now you know, as young people, why there is so much desire for the other gender, so much lust. Because that's self-preservation. The body knows it has an expiry date. So the body is trying to produce its own replica, and as many of them as possible before it dies. So reproduce, 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 constantly reproduce. Huh? And then there is consciousness that says, lay down your life for truth. And the body is saying, this is all that I have. This is all that I have. Now, instead of getting killed for truth, I would rather marry and have 3 kids, because that suits my purpose better. So there is a constant conflict. And you have to live through that conflict. You have to side with consciousness and emerge victorious. Getting it? And that's even more important to you as a woman, because Prakriti has chosen the woman in a more body-centric role. Right? The man does not carry the womb or the pregnancy for so many months, or the child. The man is not responsible for all of that. So as a woman, you have to be even more acutely aware of how the body tries to dominate you. Yeah?